Hi everyone. Oops, bumped my camera. Okay, like I promised, I am going to work on the viewer challenge InterMingle. I have done it fairly recently. This was my attempt before. Can you see that? That was my attempt before. I think it came out okay. Not perfect, but okay. So we're going to give it another try. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm going to do it on another big page. I find that the big page seems to be the better way to go with this one. Even though I can't mail the big pages, they don't fit in my envelopes for when I do a giveaway, but I'm going to try. Oh, come on. I can't reach. I'm sitting on my stool and I'm too short and I can't reach. Let's go in here and find a big page. Let's do a one with a color. Let's see. I did the last one on white. And what was the last color of the last drawing I just did? I don't like to do the drawings all the same color, and I'm sorry I'm not organized. Somehow I'm discombobulated. But, oh well. Okay. Pink. Let's do pink. And just to let you know that Ellen did an awesome video about how to draw a Stella. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see. I mean, not Stella, InterMingle. Stella's the one I just finished. She did a beautiful video on it. I have a video on that one that I drew that on the white. Don't know. We're just going to try again. It is a challenging pattern. I'm not going to disagree that it's a challenging pattern. It's a pattern from 2018 by Ina, and I never tried it when it came out. And I can understand why, because it definitely is a challenge. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw like a grid with parallel lines. So we're going to do a set of parallel lines and then over and then over. So it leaves a big box, but it has these parallel lines. We need those. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to, and every other one, I'm going to put this little curved shape. Now, we need to make sure that we leave a gap between here and here. It doesn't go from corner to corner. It goes from corner to not quite corner. Very important. And then we also, wow, I am so full of congestion. The smoke is beyond, let me tell you. We go from here to here, and the other thing is that we do every other square. So we do it here, skip one here, and then on the next row, skip one here, skip one here. Okay, so every other one. Then we do that same sort of shape. Oh, this one, I just noticed this, and I had that problem before too. It actually starts up here. It doesn't start here, it starts up here, and you kind of follow that line. Can you see that? You can see it better in the next step where it's got the black. So we start here and then we go like that. So then on the next square, we're going to do the same motion, but we're going to turn. So we start here and go like this. So it actually starts and it connects to that one in the next square. Then, that's where it gets tricky. Then we do this motion. We come kind of down, following this curve. But then when we get about here, we go whoop, And then we do this motion here. And then we finish it off by doing this motion here. It's very complex. And then the finished pattern looks like that. And then it has you bringing in this part so that it's all like interwoven. But this time I think I'm going to try doing it without this last step and just leaving it like knots of circles without the weaving in between. I'm going to try that. But let's give that a go. I just realized I did that on the wrong phone. My other phone is actually bigger, has a bigger screen. My old one, and that's the one I usually use when I do pattern collections. Let me see. InterMingle. Go. Okay, that's better. That's a bigger screen. Easier for me to read. My current phone has a smaller screen. Alright, put that up there. Get my stuff organized here. See, it's been 6 minutes. I haven't even started drawing yet. I'm sorry, folks. So, oop, wrong direction. This actually feels too big. I don't think I want it on that piece of paper. Let me use this one. I'm going to use this one. That one just doesn't feel right. Okay. So, I'm going to use my ruler. I'm not going to do them like a specific size, but I'm going to use my ruler to make straight lines. But I'm not measuring my spacing, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Hopefully it's straight-ish. Going to apologize in advance for any throat clearing that may happen. I am very congested today. We have wildfires all around us. The air quality is dismal. Not sure I want one that close to the edge, but we're just going for it here. Well, that's what I was going to look up. I was going to look up air quality. If you go to Weather Underground, you can look up your weather. Right now, our weather says smoke and feels like 82 and smoke. Today's high is supposed to be 93, but I don't know if it's going to get that warm. It might. It's still fairly early. But then if you go down to all the way to the bottom, you scroll down underneath the forecast and everything, and you get the air quality index. Air quality index should be, in the ideal world, 0. It usually hovers around 5. That's usually where it sits, depending on wind and stuff, pollution, but it usually sits around 5 where I live. 5 to 10. Right now, it is at 108. We are in the orange. We are not in the red, thank God. But we are in the orange. And so, breathing in all that crud has caused me to be quite congested. So if I am, I don't want that, it's too close to the edge. If I am coughing, hacking, throat clearing, it is because of that, and I am doing my best. But I can't do anything about the particulates in the air. So, but I had a comment once that my video would have been better if I hadn't been coughing or sniffling or sneezing or whatever it was I was doing that day. And absolutely correct. It would have been. But I had no control. So, let's go in here. We want to do this movement from here to about here, not quite touching. Like that, right? I think so. Not in this square. Skip a square. Skip a square. Skip a square. Oh, that one's going to be weird. Okay. They are not all going to be even. I can tell you that right now. It's okay. As long as I kind of get it. Sort of. Every other one from up there to not quite over there. From up here to not quite over there. So this one was the #1 viewer challenge pattern. And I understand. It is a doozy. So, we will just take it step by step. Okay, that is step 1. Every other one, starting up there, ending over here, not quite at that intersection. Step number 2 is to go this way. Starting here, up against this line, and ending, again, not quite here. So kind of like that. Leaving that gap. I don't know if you guys can see it. Did I make my pencil lines dark enough? I hope so. Okay. Like that. Have to really concentrate with this one. So then this one, since it doesn't have one here to come up to, would be here, right? Yes, okay. There, there, and here, and then here, and here, and here, and there. Okay. Zoom out. Oh, wrong direction. Zoom out so you can see the whole thing. That's what I've got so far. Next, that's step 2. Step 3. we're going to start here. And then we're going to come around to there. So we're going to end here. And we're going to start here. Okay. Let me zoom you back in. And that's what we're going to try. We're going to start here. And go around to there. Right? Start here. Go around to there. Start here. Go around to there. Start here. Go around to there. And then here to here, here to here, here to here, like that. And then this one to there. Okay, so that's what I've got on step 3. Turn it that way because that's the way I'm looking at it. But that's what I've got. Okay, step 4 goes the same way from this line to that way. I'm going to turn my paper so it's easier for me to figure out. So it's basically that same move. Here to there. Like so. Not talking much because I have to concentrate on this one. Okay. So that's that. Step 4. Now step 5. This is the challenging one. Step 5. Turn my paper this way because it, okay, now it makes more sense. I need no, it doesn't. Why does that not make sense? Am I upside down? Yes. No. Something's not right. What the heck? What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? No, I think my paper is just upside down. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so this ring is going to come around here and then come around to there. So in order to do so, it has to come out of here and down to there. Oh, that's wonky. I did that wonkiness again, like I did last time. It's just going to be wonky. I don't know how to do it not wonky. Comes around here, that comes around here and goes this way. This one comes around here and goes this way. This one comes around here and goes this way. This one comes around here, goes this way. Missed some, missed a whole row. Right? And I missed this one. Okay, what else did I miss? I think that's okay. And then I don't need to turn my page and do the same thing. This one's coming around here and it's going connecting down here. And then fill in anything in this square that has disconnected itself. This one's coming around here. What? Yep, okay. Right? Right? This is taking some thought process. This one's coming around here. You don't see that. It's coming around here. And it's going that way. So this one you actually should see a little bit right there. You should see that. Okay, that's better. This one comes this way. Connect up anything that's come loose. This one comes this way. And this one goes this way. And this one comes from here. Something like that. And goes this way. And this one goes this way. That should connect. And then this one goes this way. Are you guys seeing? Yeah, you guys can see. That one connects to there. This one connects to here. think I end up with this bubble because my line that I do this in step number 4 is too curvy. It needs to be less curvy. But that's okay. It is what it is. I've created a bump. There, this one goes through here, and this one goes like so. And this one will have a little bit sticking out there, as will this one, and this one, and this one. How do we do? Not bad. Not bad. I'm just making sure I've got the little interconnecting bits. This needs to connect here. Not bad. All things considered. I think we did a good job. They're connected. Now I don't really want to do, don't know if I want to do those weaving bits. So where I'm going to, what I'm going to do for right at the moment, because I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Let me see if my other brush pen is working better than this one. Let me try this one. Oh, that one's working much better. Okay, the brush pens I find start to disintegrate. Let me show you. Scrap piece of paper here. Zoom in. Okay, this is the brush pen I've been using, this Fine Liner Graphics one. It's a good company, but the pen has, you see on the nib how the pen has, it's kind of fuzzy. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that it's kind of fuzzy? Let me bring it closer to the camera. I don't know, will it? Can you see that the end, the tip is kind of fuzzy, and that when I push down, I get this blob at the end that's not crisp? Let me go to this other brand. I'm going to switch over to a new brush. See, look how pointy it is and how it doesn't leave that kind of fuzzy end. They all seem to do that. I've not found one yet that doesn't fuzz on me. So that one's going, this one's staying, and I'm going to make a border. Just want to let you know, it's a pet peeve of mine that you buy these pens and they just don't last. I'm going to use this pen as a lovely big thick border. I think I'm going to color in the middle bits. I'm deciding whether or not I want to have those back parts. I mean, it's sort of integrated into the design because it's part of step 7, but you don't have to. You could leave it like this and just erase all those guidelines, and that would be cool too. Just trying to decide what I want to do. And it's annoying me that I'm not centered on my page. Where's my scissors? Do I have scissors here? Scissors, scissors, scissors. That's not scissors. Scissors should be in this drawer. That's not scissors. Aha! Scissors. That's a really good pair of scissors. Let's use this one. I am going to just trim my paper so that my design is a little closer to the being centered. There you go. See? You didn't center your design in your paper, just cut your paper. Perfect. Problem solved. InterMingle hashtag tangletober. And I do think I am going to shade first. First thing I'm going to do is shade. And maybe I'm only going to shade every other, like the sample has a dark gray and a light gray. I think I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to only shade this one, right? Yes. They're in a row. So if I only shade this one, then it will be a different, slightly different color than the next row. And it will, you can see the interconnectedness. Highlighted, I think. Maybe. I don't know. This is going to be a long video again, isn't it? Yep, probably. Okay, so that row is dark. This row will be light, so then this row will be dark. Oh, not there. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Here. So how are you guys doing? If you're anywhere on the west coast of the United States and you're near all these fires, I pray that you're safe, that your home and your family and your pets and everybody is okay. I told you we went up to my niece's wedding, and the day after we left was when the fire started in her hometown, my niece's hometown. Luckily my niece and new nephew were gone on their honeymoon, but my sister says that the fire was within 2 blocks of their home, so that's pretty darn scary. I have not heard, I don't know when they get back from their honeymoon, so I've not heard yet how they are faring. My aunt and uncle also live up near them, within, you know, not in the same town, but in near enough that I've heard from them. They, as of the last I'd spoken to my aunt, that they have been told to be ready to evacuate, but to stay in place at the moment. But that was last night. Could have changed overnight. I know that when I woke up this morning, the news said 500,000 people have been evacuated from the fires in Oregon. That's crazy. But hopefully the roads are passable for all these people, and if my aunt and my niece need to, aunt and uncle and my niece and nephew need to evacuate. My aunt and uncle have kids who have moved to a more coastal area, and that area is currently safe. So they will probably evacuate that direction if they can. I don't know. They do have a fifth wheel camper motorhome that they can hook up and take with them. So if they had to evacuate, they could just do that and you know, park wherever it's safe. So that gives me a little comfort. But yeah, it's very scary, very, very scary. So I'm continuing to pray for them. That's cool. And then maybe I'll use highlight on this one. How's that looking? Oh, perfect. Wow. The white really pops on camera. I mean, it pops in real life, but it really pops on camera. It's crazy. And I think maybe I will use, since this is kind of an orangey paper, maybe I'll use an orange pencil and go ahead and do that grid in the back. I don't like where a little bit of white came out to where I don't want it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this kind of orangey brown color. Let's see what color it looks like on the paper. Oh, way too bright. Not that one. Okay. Maybe this one. It's not bad. I'll leave the pencil lines so you can kind of see them. You might not be able to see them on the camera, but I can still see them. I'm going to just fill in with this brush pen. This is a watercolor or water-based color pen from STA. Not my favorite, but it's what I have, so I continue to use it. I don't want to waste resources. So if I have it, I'm going to use it even if I don't really like it. And it's not terrible, it's just not my favorite. I've said that before. I guess I would never be sponsored by them, but that's okay. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I can say what I want. I do have an Amazon affiliate link in the description box below, so if you are interested in any of the supplies that I like, that I recommend, that I use regularly, click on that link. You'll be taken to a page that shows my favorites. I have 2 shopping lists. I have one that is for my YouTube channel, the things that I use here that are my drawing supplies, and then I have one that is for my other general art supplies that I use. And if you click through using either of those links, even if you don't buy anything from those lists, you know, let's say you're shopping for I don't know, shoes. It has nothing to do with me, but if you go through that link and then search for shoes, I get a little commission. That's a way you could support me. That would be awesome. Otherwise, you know, I just get my little YouTube money from the ads, and that's it. That came out much better than the first one. This was my first attempt, like I showed you before. This was my first attempt. That one came out better. So I am improving. Happy with that. The more you draw something, the better you will get at it. And my little big lumpy bits look less lumpy for the most part. It's this curvy line. I made it too curvy. I need to make it a little less curvy, and I won't get that big lump, because the ones where I made it less curvy, see that? I made it less curvy. I have less of a lump there. So I'm learning as I go. All right, that wasn't as bad as I had made it out in my head to be. You know, you just got to go for it. And hopefully, you know, things work out. They worked out for me. I'm happy. Hope you're happy. Stay safe, everyone. If you are in a fire zone, you know, hopefully by the time this video comes out in a month, I would hope that these fires are out. If they're still burning a month from now, and we have this bad of air quality for an entire month, then I will believe that the apocalypse is coming, and that just hang on to our hats, right? Anyways, hopefully everything went well for you, that you're all safe, happy, healthy, and I will see you on the next video. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Keep yourself safe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.